Hello and welcome back. So far we've created our first entity. We're still configuring things, so let's switch to designer and head back into purchase orders to start setting up its fields. Currently we're in the options tab, which we use to configure our purchase orders. Let's switch to the design tab and start customizing the layout of our entity. By default, our layout already has a form component, a universal links component, and an activity feed component. Focusing on our form, first thing we want to add is a field to store the purchase order number. To do this, we need to hover over the form and click the plus. This will open the field flyout pane. To start creating a new field, press the create new field button. Our field needs a title, which will automatically generate a column name. Next, we need to decide on the field type. When you click the down arrow, you'll see a few choices. For purchase order number, we'll need to add text and numbers, so let's choose a single line of text. Now we have the option to describe what the field is. This is only visible while editing a field, so let's put a brief description in so we can communicate the purpose of the field to our co-designers. By default, include this field in search results is enabled. Switch this off if you do not want the field's contents available when users are searching for items. For now, let's leave it on so users can find purchase orders. This field is the title field, designates the name of the entity. This will cause the field to be clickable in lists and contain the name of the item throughout Rapid. We want to use the purchase order number as the title, so let's select it. I'm just going to quickly whip up some more fields for our purchase order form. To save time, once you've created a field, press save and add another. Now let's create fields to match the example purchase order. One thing to remember about fields is that if it's not on the page, it still exists. Fields are stored on this panel, and from this panel, we can add them to different forms on different pages, layouts, or views. Awesome, that's the last one. So let's just hit save. You'll see when we save the last field, it auto selects all of them in this add panel. Typically you would want to add them all to the form, so we're going to just add these fields now. And that's field creation. With so many in a big long list, it can be a tad overwhelming. So in our next video, we're going to cover organizing the layout of your different fields and form components.